coming. I could seat you by the fire. Listen, listen. There's something I must confide. I know I said that it'd be fine. I know I made it look like it'd be alright, but I think I learned my lesson, and I'm not gonna let you out of my sight. You can call me killer, 'cause I'll bring you to the light. And it might taste bitter when you're answering to God. You can call me killer as you look into my eyes. Nothing but a sinner. You won't get away this time. You won't get away this time. You won't get away this time. You won't get away
Hammer and chisel balance. Chisel balance. This is our third time doing this routine, and I don't think it's gotten any easier. Part of it is because picking up a little bit heavier weights for some of the things, and it's just a tough routine, especially the last move. The last move being that row on into the pistol squat. I have yet to complete that all the way through. I only used 10 pounds the first round, and I think I maybe stopped with about 2 to go. I had to shake the leg out. Second round, I went down to 4 pounds just so that I could get through it. I was able to go a little bit quicker and a little bit easier the second round, obviously with less weight, but still had to shake it out somewhere along the line. So very difficult move. Couple other things though that I've noticed is that the pullovers, when we do the pullovers, I'm able to get my hips a lot higher now. Where early on, my hips were sagging. I wasn't getting that the hips all the way to the top with the leg extension and everything. So I'm definitely feeling stronger, but by no means is this an easy exercise routine. The one where you have your hands on the bench and you're going down, down, up, down, down, up, that's gotten easier for me, but that's still a very challenging exercise. The one that's very difficult though is the one where you're doing the rows and the legs going up at the same time, renegade row with the leg up. That one really gets me on my obliques, which is good. It's hitting more of the core than the rows. I actually went up in my row weight today. I went to 25s. So I did feel that by the second round, I was feeling it into the back area or the lats or whatever. So excellent workout. This one definitely has room for improvement for me. And we get to do it a couple more times before the 60 days is out. So I can't say that I look forward to this routine. However, that probably means it's something that I need. So.
Yeah, I agree with Phillip. I did a few things different this time. The first thing that I did different was I used the bench on the hip bridge with the leg up and then doing the lat pullovers. And we weren't really paying attention, and we grabbed 1 dumbbell instead of 2 on that. And the video calls for 2, but I feel like I got a great workout by just grabbing the 1 dumbbell. I don't have to worry so much about my hands staying even. And most of the time when I would do that, I'd end up putting them together anyway. So I enjoyed that, and I enjoyed it on the bench because I was able to get more shoulder movement. I was able to go back a little bit further in that movement than I could when I was on the floor, because when you're on the floor, it'll tend to hit the floor. So I enjoyed it on the bench. I'm with Phillip, I'm able to get my hips up a little bit higher. And with that being said, I'm also able to move my foot in a little bit more, so I can really feel it in the hamstring. That was on fire for me more than anything else in that move, especially if you really concentrate on trying to get your legs straight and then flexing your foot in the air. It really, for some reason, the more you do that, the more you can feel it in your hand for the one that's holding you up. So it's a great move. what else did I do different? I think that was all that I really did different. I agree with Phillip again on the up-down move. I have yet to make it through that move. I actually got nauseated at one point going, oh, I'm just not feeling it today. But a lot of that could be because of the fact that we are grabbing heavier weights. So I was using heavier weights on everything today. In the row, again with Phillip, I grabbed a 30 on that, and I've been using,
wow.
Yeah, I've been using 12s on it, but I decided I would try to go up on it. And it really activated, like he was saying, the obliques. And it took everything I had to try to stay in form, and even then my form sucked. But I think I'm gonna stay at that weight just because it was a really good challenge. Where before on that move, I hadn't really felt that much of a challenge. And I even got through on the chest. I went up on it too. And again, it's another balance move right after you were using your core on some of the other ones. And I sat down and I was getting sparkly-eyed. So again, when you get those feelings, either one, you didn't eat properly that day, which is probably my problem. I farted around today and didn't really eat a whole lot. And then also, like I said, again, I'm really pushing myself and trying to utilize heavier weights on everything in order to get the most of the workout, because, you know, some of our earlier reviews was trying to find your weights. That's the biggest trick in any weightlifting program, is what weights are really gonna push you to your max. So play with it, don't be afraid to try something new and really push yourself. And like I said, I feel like I got a terrific, I was gonna do the squats on our new squat machine when we did the pistol squats. In my head I was thinking, oh, we're just gonna do regular pistol squats, and I'm so excited. And then we got there and it was like, no. A stupid bent over row on one leg and then into a pistol squat, that hurts, guys. Hang in there, push through. I tell you what, that is probably the one most challenging move for me particularly. I get to 8 and then I have to shake it out and then go back into it. Now today again, I went up in my weights. I was using 7s where I've been using 3s and 5s. And I think at one point I went from 3s to nothing the second time through.
Yeah,
so
that was the first time we did it.
Yeah, so I stayed with 7s the whole time through, and I had to take numerous stops, but I tried to get back in and just keep going. I was trying to go as low as I could, but oh, that's a hard move. That's a really difficult move. But a positive note is I feel a lot stronger on the Bulgarian split jumps. I remember when we first started doing it, I couldn't even get low. My back leg that was supporting you was so tired. Now it's like my legs aren't the issue, it's the cardio that's the issue for me on that one. I get done and I'm like, I just gotta catch my breath. And I have to break out the water jug on that one move, because that's a super challenging move cardio-wise. But overall, I think there's improvements, and improvements are always the right step forward, so I'm excited about that.
Very good. So we will be back tomorrow.
Yeah.
Another day.
I'm gonna go rest for a few minutes, and I gotta go to work for the night, so we'll see.
All right, see ya.
Bye.